Hello all, welcome back to Bernie Times Tarot. This is Jenny. I am in a different place, as you can see. I'm staying with a friend right now, and I wanted to do this video for the Lionsgate / Leo new moon, which is today. I actually meant to do a video much earlier, but it's just been a really hectic couple of weeks, so I really haven't had much time. But I'm really glad to be back. I've missed doing my videos. So I've actually shuffled all my cards ahead of time, this time just before I hit record. So just in the interest of time. And of course, you know, today is a very special day. The Lionsgate is, of course, 8/8. And for myself personally, I have a lot of strong personal connection to the Strength card in tarot. Anyone who knows me personally has heard about this, but you know, and above, you know, she's stroking the lion, she's petting a lion. So it's a strong Leo energy card, and she has a figure 8 above her head. She has the infinity sign above her head, and so with the new moon in Leo right now as well, it's a really powerful time to reflect on not just, so for the Lionsgate, like what we want to manifest and things we want to bring into reality, but also with the new moon, it's also things that we're ready to leave behind and cycles we're ready to break and the things that we're really ready to let go of. And so I've been feeling that very strongly. I don't know if any of you have, but okay, so this is going to be another general reading for right now. So let's see what the cards have for us, shall we? Wow. So again, now the Seven of Cups, I believe, was in the last reading, and the Seven of Cups in reverse is really, again, we've been talking, I just said, you know, breaking cycles and looking at what we want to let go of. And I feel like this is really speaking about coming out of a time of difficulty and a lot of, you know, emotional turmoil, and really coming in. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, that is a card of manifestation, I mean, undoubtedly. And here we have the, you know, Two Cups cards. So we have the Seven in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. And so again, it's really talking about leaving behind a time of emotional turmoil, confusion, you know, just really feeling like all of your energy is being dissipated into these things that are like dead ends and that aren't really serving your highest good. And the Ten of Pentacles is really saying like all of that, you know, all the things that you want to manifest, they are in your grasp. And I mean, one card that has come up in like a lot of readings lately is a Moon Oracle card, which is like a tough time is coming to an end, a tough cycle. And that's definitely something that I've been feeling for a lot of people, including myself. And I think this really is the time to refocus and recharge and really look at, you know, the things that you're ready to leave behind. And leave it behind and look ahead and really like start to look to the future. So I'm gonna pull a couple more cards. So the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you may you know, some of this turmoil may be in your romantic life, or it may be in your business life. Maybe like a business partner that you haven't been seeing eye to eye with, or someone at work. Maybe, I mean, I want to say it could be a boss with the Hierophant here. It could be someone in a position of power that you're just really like butting heads with and having like a lot of issues with. But I also think with the Hierophant here, I mean, that's really, again, like that's strong Taurus energy. I'm a Taurus, and you know, Taurus is all about like about manifestation, about like physicality, like the things that you can perceive with your senses. And so it's, you know, and the Hierophant is very much about like help from higher places, or from like a mentor, someone who is a bit more experienced from you, or maybe has more connections than you do. So again, I think for some of you, you've really been having a rough go of it lately, is what I'm hearing. And the King of Swords in reverse, I think, is kind of a warning, though, of, you know, yes, you can. You have the power to manifest whatever it is you're thinking about. You have help that's either, like, in your life or is on its way. You have some kind of, like, tangible help that is coming to you. When you start to manifest and you really start to focus on like the things that you want to bring into being. But the King of Swords in reverse is kind of, I think, a warning of, don't let all of this turmoil and all of this like distraction, don't let this impact what it is that you're really like focused on. Don't let it get in the way of your goals. Try and keep like a steady focus, and don't get derailed or sidetracked by like a lot of not just emotional stuff, but like toxic people is what I'm hearing. Like there are people who are going to see you like working on yourself and making things happen and improving things, and that is going to fuck with them, and they are not going to like it because of whatever is going on with them, especially if you're dealing with someone who is particularly toxic or might be like a bit of a narcissist. They're not going to be happy for you. And so really what you need to do is keep your focus on what it is that you want to do. Don't let them upend your focus and your clarity for yourself. You know, we all have like those certain people, I believe, we all have those certain people in our lives where it's like they know what buttons to push and they know how to not make you, because we have a choice. And I mean, that's exactly what this is talking to, is you have a choice. Like, don't let someone, that's what's coming through really strong now, is like, don't let someone push you into like acting out of character. You know, there's always like those people that just know what to say or what to do to push you to maybe act in a way or say things that like you would never ordinarily do, and that, you know, you don't feel good about yourself doing. So really, like, remember that, hang on to that, like, stay in your own truth, like, stay in your lane, basically. Don't let someone else, like, knock you. If you are finding, like, some kind of equilibrium that is helping you to finally, like, refocus and, like, put your energy into something positive, don't let someone else come along and just like knock you off of that, is what the cards are saying to me. So I'm going to pull some Loteria cards, which I shuffled beforehand. Yeah. So La Campana is basically, like, I think is relating to the Hierophant, possibly because La Campana is, you know, the bell, and it basically indicates like some kind of news, some kind of announcement, some kind of change that's coming up. So like it could be an idea, it could be that like for some of you, you know, whatever it is that you've been thinking about, suddenly like something becomes like much more clear and much more focused for you. It could also be, like I said, this bit of help, this somebody who helps, who like maybe they're the ones who like they say something that like gives you a new idea or like refocuses things for you. Maybe they introduce you to someone that you know, can be of help to you or help like guide you towards something. La Maceta is, I think, you know, and again, it's right next to King of Swords in reverse, and La Maceta is basically like, you know, it's about being stuck in a way and being like caught up in certain patterns, because like this plant can never grow any bigger than the pot that it's planted in. And don't let the King of Swords in reverse derail you. Don't let anybody tell you that, you know, how much, or like what you're capable of, how much you can do, how little you can do, what you're able to accomplish. Don't let someone else's toxicity impact you, or like, I don't want to say infect, especially right now, it's such a loaded word, but you know, don't let someone else's like negativity take over you and your thoughts like that. What I'm hearing really strongly is like whatever like is sitting with someone else, like that's theirs. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to listen to that. You follow your own path and do like what you're being called to do, whatever that is. Like, don't let somebody else tell you like what you can and can't do. So I'm gonna pull an oracle card. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And again, this is just a confirmation of you're getting out of these old cycles, you're leaving some of this behind, and you're ready to approach things in a new way. You're ready to really like take on a new way of being, a new way of seeing things, a new approach, and leaving some of that, those like negative thought patterns and negative cycles behind. And you know, if you have a person in your life that you feel is really like pulling you into that, this is where you're saying like, no more, I'm done, like we're not doing this. I have my own shit that I want to focus on. I have my own like ideas and things that I want to accomplish. And so I think this is a really nice message for the Lionsgate in particular, because I mean that's really what this time is all about. And so I hope this resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Best of luck, and I'll see you guys soon.